Premier League Leicester City vs Crystal Palace's prediction, team news, lineups preview. Two sides competing near the bottom of the Premier League table meet at the King Power Stadium on Wednesday, when Leicester City host Crystal Palace. Both clubs saw off lower league opposition in the FA Cup third round over the weekend and could do with winning again to move away from relegation trouble. Match preview. After losing 5 Premier League games in a row, Leicester put on an impressive performance in their emphatic 6-2 thrashing of Queen's Park Rangers on Saturday. Ruud van Nistelrooy had not enjoyed a win since his first game in charge at the start of December, seeing his side go on the longest losing streak of any club this season. Those 5 defeats saw the Foxes concede at least 2 goals on each occasion too, and even in victory, they still conceded multiple goals at the weekend, highlighting where their problems lie. Unwanted history awaits too if they are unable to arrest that run, because Leicester have not lost 6 in a row while conceding at least twice in them all since 2001. And they are currently on the joint worst run of clean sheets in Premier League history, with just 2 in their previous 43 outings. It is also imperative that they end the losing run due to Ipswich Town's recent form that has seen them leapfrog Leicester, sending Van Nistelrooy's men down to 19th. There is still just a 2-point gap between themselves and safety though, with Wolves, Everton and upcoming opponents Palace still in the relegation picture. Playing 24 hours before Ipswich can be advantageous if they are able to get a result here, putting the pressure on the Tractor Boys, who have taken 4 points from their last 2 games. A win could see them move out of the bottom 3 altogether, but their goal difference of -19 means 16th-placed Everton are still out of reach this midweek. Palace are only a few points further ahead, and continuing their fine home form against the Eagles could see that gap shortened, with Leicester unbeaten in 4 at home to their next opponents, winning 3. Leicester will also feel they should have won in the reverse fixture in September, throwing away a 2-0 lead to draw, with Jean-Philippe Matita's injury time penalty salvaging a point for Palace. That extended a run of just 1 win in 9 games in this fixture for Palace. But an unbeaten 5-game streak away from home will give them confidence of improving on that here. Just twice before in their top-flight history have the Eagles managed to go 6 games without defeat away from home. And they were both before the creation of the Premier League, showing just how impressive a feat it would be if Oliver Glasner's men can claim a result. It will also be important to ensure they are not dragged back into the fight at the bottom, having now moved 5 points clear of the drop, and their 3 remaining fixtures this month will all be crucial. Facing Leicester represents a great opportunity for 3 points, while out-of-form West Ham and Brentford come next for Glasner's side, but the Austrian will hope for a more convincing performance than the one which saw them get over the line against League One Stockport County in the FA Cup on Sunday. Team news. Leicester will remain without first-choice goalkeeper Mads Hermansen for this midweek outing, so Polish stopper Jakub Stolarczyk is set to deputise once again, with Danny Ward now out favour after his performance against Wolves before Christmas. In front of Stolarczyk though, Jannik Vestergaard is a doubt after limping off against Aston Villa and subsequently missing the FA Cup tie with QPR on Saturday. Casey McAteer is back in full training though and will be in contention to feature here, after narrowly failing a late fitness test at the weekend, but Wilfred Ndidi, Ricardo Pereira and Abdul Fatawa remain out. Palace are still missing Adam Wharton from their midfield, and he was joined in the treatment room by Will Hughes ahead of their last league outing, meaning Sheikh Dukor started alongside Jefferson Lerma. Illness has swept through the camp over the last week, forcing Dean Henderson to miss the FA Cup fixture on Sunday, while Maxence Lacroix, Tyrick Mitchell and Matita were all unused subs. Should they recover, all four are expected to return though. Especially Matita, after another disappointing performance from Edin Nketiah in attack at the weekend. Leicester City possible starting lineup: Stolarczyk, Justin, Cody, Faze, Christensen, Winks, Sommer, Ayew, Elkonis, Mavitadai, Vardy. Crystal Palace possible starting lineup: Henderson, Chalobah, Lacroix, Guéhi, Munoz, Lerma, Doucouré, Mitchell, Sarr, Matita, Ease. We say, Leicester City 2-2 Crystal Palace. Leicester's inability to keep goals out at one end has often been made up for by the fact they have a number of players capable of scoring in attack. And they may have to rely on that again here. Palace are unbeaten in 5 games away from home in the league, but only 2 of those have ended in victory, and another close encounter could be on the cards here. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.